Hello everybody, it's Hobbitsizz, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. I am wearing a different shirt than you'll see for the rest of this video because I recorded this intro the day after. Wow. But for today's video, and continuation with the card talks about the tournament that we had with ASOLid, Roamer, and the Sleepster, we are actually playing as like a tournament style kind of match against ASOLid Roamer. So we did this yesterday. So we had the kind of the tournament style that would be, which was 3 decks. You could take one and ban one. He had a Leona Aurelian Soul list, which I believe I have up here, and I can show you. I believe it's this deck. Not 100% sure because I didn't bother to put the name of it, but I believe it's this deck, the Leona ASOL. So this was his lineup. This is one of his decks, and I banned this one out. And he banned my Gangplank Thresh deck that I've showcased earlier in the channel. And yeah, that's the start of it. And we played a bunch of games. Well, not a bunch. And we played a couple games. And it was a lot of fun. I really liked kind of getting some skirmishes in there before the actual tournament. I'll probably do at least one more of the skirmishes before the tournament, gear myself up. Yeah, so enjoy the games, and I will catch you at the outro.
I'm gonna really usually ban like the most control list, I think.
Yeah,
like
you're not a fan?
Not that I'm not a fan, I actually really like control. Just that my lineup doesn't do well against it.
Well, I mean, you're not a fan of playing against it, is what I meant.
No, even. It's just that my lineup is weak. Like, Israel is not that good against. I mean, and then there's Heimer, which falls off like to. For example, Heimerdinger falls off a little bit to Leona, so like it gets beaten by it a little bit because of the game. This is a good matchup for me.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
I am definitely at a bit of a disadvantage here, but we can
it's not decided.
see if I can make it work regardless.
But I'm not playing. I don't play Israel Draven real well. I've gotten to hang up a little bit last time, but I'm still learning his deck.
Yeah, that's kind of why like I'm playing the decks that I am. It's not so much like it's because I'm very comfortable playing these.
Of course, it's always comfort over.
Yeah. So like while I'd love to play like a Weimar high deck, right, or Weimar whatever you call it, like I'm just not experienced enough using Heimerdinger that I don't think it'll go well for me. No matter how good the matchup is.
Exactly. I see what you mean. I went with Israel Draven because it's also really good for the tournament because he counters a lot of things I want to counter. Like it counters a lot of things I'm expecting in the tournament.
Yeah.
Like Fluorescent, Ash Noxus, aggro, and I have a friend who plays a lot of Israel Draven, so he like coached me hard on it. That's why I'm.
Gotcha.
What the heck are you doing with this? I can only just. What the? Oh, you play Tall Tale. That's interesting.
Yeah, I got a little. It works better if it's a closed deck list because I don't play like super meta lists, right? For the most part, like I do like to have my own interesting caveats in there.
So my thought here is that you want to trade this so I don't get to Mystic Shot next turn. But I'm not sure. Or you want to find a Calling Strike. Maybe, yeah. That's probably why you did this. I really like the. I'm not a really Israel player. Like Do you have a Trollchant? You don't.
Nope, no Trollchant.
No Trollchant.
No Trollchant Arena.
Attack. Oh, that's fine. keep removing.
Sure.
Gonna play Rounds of Reckoning. This one. We have the answer. Play.
The party has arrived. One shot, all skill.
Yep, you do play.
Yep, I do play Reckoning.
Of course, I saw this. Like this. So, shit.
Yeah, like, I saw your deck list. I'm like, ooh, there's nothing he can do against the Reckoning.
Yep, there's nothing you can do against Reckoning except nothing. So I'm probably just gonna Mystic Shot. I mean, I don't even need to do it now. I have nothing to do.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have 1 mana, right? It's
Yeah.
you do get a free rest of your turn.
Draw a card. I show Mystic Shot. You're evil.
Evil? Sejuani's fantastic. Don't you be hating on my girl.
She's fantastic, but she killed my entire board.
Yeah, that's what makes her fantastic.
Oh, that's nice. Nice 2 mana 5/5.
Right? 2 mana 5/5 with Overwhelm.
Yeah. Let me show. So yeah, let me show you my friend Farron.
Oh.
Oh, you have 12 health. How convenient.
Hey, friendo. How's it going?
Is this the Iceville Archer into Cooling Strike?
It could be.
But you're not doing it immediately, so. Yep, no more. I mean, 5 minutes.
I will unite the Freljord. Today, Ash, you'll see true leadership.
That's fine.
Show me a target.
Farron doesn't really do damage. He only really needs to block. So that's fine.
You fought well.
And yeah. I shall play this mate. I mean, it's kind of hard because I have to play this 3, but you can kill me on open attacks. So I'm gonna be careful with that. How can I open with this? No, what's wrong.
Bust out the tall tales.
I don't die to the next attack, so I'm fine. Yeah, these are pretty fun. So here, Trifon or Scizor would be a little annoying, but I mean not really because I just need to stall here. That's all I need. So if you draw cards on turf, alright, you need to kill me. Sure. So I'm guessing this is an Ash.
Line up.
Oh, that's fine. That's the last card. Just play House Spider. You could still have a Reckoning, but I still have the answers to Reckoning.
secure the kill.
I have to be very careful here.
Enough stalling.
Enough stalling, says Sejuani.
This. Okay.
Almost out of time. Ooh, the double.
Yep, it's a double.
The double.
It's a double indeed. You don't play kindly Tavern Keeper, it's fine. I don't need. So here I'm playing around. But you can tell I have units, but I'm just not playing them now.
Yeah.
You know, I want to play around. I want to play around the. How's it called?
Patience.
Patience.
So no calling strike. I shall do this. The tri-beam. You made fun of it. It comes for revenge.
The tri-beam.
Please don't give me torchant. I still get the units.
Yep. Mine doesn't die though.
I was about to say. Hopefully it's not like it's something I cannot block because that would suck.
Right?
This here, this here, this here. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yep.
And I can even do this for style points.
Style points.
What? Yeah, I have to be careful to not die this turn. That's all I have to do. And I'm fine.
Yep, now you win.
12 is a very crucial number. You can endure.
Yeah.
No healing.
I realized that was my debate when not blocking with Sejuani to get the Savage Reckoning off. I'm like, if he has a Farron, then I'm just put in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
But it was,
exactly.
it was necessary.
I mean, not blocking made you able to play the Reckoning, because if you block, I had the Induction Guillotine. I would just
I was playing around Noxie and Guillotine there.
I should have attacked with Driven in that sense, because I should have attacked with Driven to play around Induction Guillotine. So I have to play with Vimer here right now. Vimer. Let's go with Vimer. So
I exited. Sorry. I exited. It was an accident. Sorry.
Yep.
I reminded that.
I'm expecting you to come again with Sejuani Ash. That's my opinion. That's my assumption. You could bring up your Ashen if you want, but in my experience, I just Sejuani Ash is tougher from Heimer.
Well, let's see if your expectation was correct. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it's actually right. Fiorshan is like, I would say 55-45 for Heimer.
Yep. I would agree with that.
Alrighty, so I like this hand except this. Some emoting, shall we?
The Kench emote.
Yeah. He is vanquished.
Bop.
I'm not gonna mystic shot this or even get excited this. It could be a pretty dumb play.
What do you mean you don't want to get excited, the Omen Hawk? Dude, that's a very big body you're missing out on, dude.
Exactly, you're right.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Should
Victory
be.
requires a sharp blade.
That's a scary. That's one scary try for you.
Glory, face me.
Yeah, 6-2 is fun.
Yeah. And I say no.
Ah,
I
that didn't do
say
enough.
no.
Oh no! Well, alright, that's
If you want to bring up,
a
if
choice.
you,
Can use a hush on that, I guess.
yeah, I mean, I don't. You're gonna be only buff with 1-1, but the hush is actually really good in this matchup. To hush your own units as a first button is really good, but you can also use for something else. And I'm gonna pass here. I don't need to do anything. You have to do stuff. Oh god damn it! The counter.
Here
Alright,
comes the
goes
punchline.
by, shall we? And
Hit 'em where it bleeds.
good solid trade. I mean, maybe I should have not attacked because you could have an Ash. So, yeah, I would have killed that anyway. But no argument for passing back here and his turn. It's debatable. This is one tough Yeti.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Go with a full attack here. Try to capitalize on your weakened board state.
Yep.
Shoo!
Shoo!
I mean, you don't run a lot of. You don't run a lot of direct damage, so I'm fine. Taking a little bit, like tanking a little bit because I have a feeling. Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, you do counter this if you have another hush to hush your own.
No.
Oh no,
because
because she doesn't get the buff from it. You're right.
Exactly, but I can counter this. You could have a Brittle Steel. Do you run Brittle Steel? No, you don't. So it's fine.
Man, these open deck lists.
I can do this.
Nice. Yep, that works.
Someone's gonna pay.
Yeah, open deck list.
Yeah, right.
I actually will like open deck list, but it's a bummer.
I'm not a fan of open deck lists.
I mean, I can see the argument why you would not be a fan of open deck list.
Yeah.
I can see why. It's I mean, I'm the slower deck, so I get to open. Oh, that's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Keep on passing. Is that another ancient Yeti? Is this what you're doing to me?
More Yetis. It's not a
No, it's
Yeti.
not.
Daylight warms the
I'm
heart.
expecting a Sejuani here.
I'll cut them apart.
No Sejuani.
You're mine. Back, heretic.
Okay. Hush again.
These hushes on her.
Hush is a really good card.
Remember me.
Remember when it like replaced itself? It was pretty funny.
Oh my god, that was so bad. Just keep hush.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
I drop Heimer.
Answers. I have them.
And I'm Reckoning. Yep, I was expecting this. I could have played last turn, but I didn't want to play into Calling Strike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm okay with killing the Heimer here.
Yep. I just wanted to like get at least one
Yeah.
kill. I could have done actually. I mean, it's fine. We're just practicing. I had a hush. I should probably hush the 2-1 to get a 2-1 body and also to prevent the drawing.
Yeah.
I think I was supposed to hush here. Yep, it's fine. Another Yeti.
More Yetis. Everyone loves Yetis. Yeah, definitely not.
Oh. What? Why? What? What?
Why wouldn't I? That's crazy.
All the world on one arrow.
Go for the Ash. Get a little bit of a threatening board state here.
Sure. I shall keep on playing. Come on, show me. No Sejuani. And that's the third hush. I'm assuming you have a flash freeze or harsh winds. I mean, this works.
Same thing, really.
I'm gonna draw this.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
Awesome.
Oh my god!
Been saving that all game.
That's a cool strike. All game? Come on.
All game.
Oh god, it's fine, it's fine.
Dude, you see it against the hybrid deck, you take it instantly.
Let's go. So the thing, you already played here's the thing. If you top deck a Reckoning, I'm fucked. But that's only one card, right? There's no way you top deck a Reckoning here, right? There's no way you top deck a Reckoning. Thanks God, thank you. I'm gonna attack with this. What is that card? Oh, it's Tall Tales, isn't it? It has to be. Which card you're in? I'm gonna do something you don't like. It's probably a Tall Tale. I'm gonna say no to Ash.
Fair.
Continue without me.
Because she's annoying.
That's true.
And now, what's this? It was a Tall Tales.
It was. It was. Ah. Fuck.
Let's get some healing, shall we? If I could, yes. Find cosmic inspiration. Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna call it there.
Yep.
Nothing else I can do against that.
Yep. That's the power of. There's also another list that I found really interesting. I don't know if I have the deck list. It's I stream a lot these last days, and it's some guy who basically he had like Nocturne Diana. So like, oh, it's Nightfall, right? But in reality, it's Nightfall Diana Invoke Control. It runs like triple how's it called? The dragon.
Yeah, triple of the dragon. I've seen that. Yeah, I've ran into that a few times.
Triple vengeance, urination, stuff. Super control. It's actually deceptively good. Triple star shaping. It's actually really good.
It really throws, at least when I played it, it really threw me off because it always seemed like I mulligan for fighting like an aggro deck, and then it's never an aggro deck, you know? I think that's definitely an advantage it has, is that its counterpart is so popular.
Yeah, on the thing is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remember the guy's name who played this. And if I play against him in the tournaments, I'm gonna be sure.
There you go. You know what to mulligan against.
Yeah, but exactly, it's something that can be real neat. I already have my lineup, but if you want to change yours, this is a really good thing to consider.
Yeah, I might consider throwing that control deck in. Actually, I'll make a little note to myself in my.
Also, yeah. Also, you should I mean, Yetis are fun, but I mean, it's probably better to run a standard version with like Farron and I don't know. I mean, it's up to you again. It's really
Yeah.
up to you, but
So I really like the ancient Yetis. I think like
anything they are good. I
being
think
able
it's
to get
also
like a
good.
2-mana 5/5 is solid. I'm not sure about the tall tales because like it's a 3-mana 5/5 isn't bad, but if I don't have a Yeti, it does turn into like a dead card.
Yep.
So
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
And yeah, it's too slow because you're not like you're aggressive. You can be you can have a slow deck.
yeah. So
So
I
you
think
can
I might change that a little bit, but I'll probably play
yeah
test a
you
couple
could go
things.
for like something exactly for some brittle steals or something like this.
Maybe.
Brittle steel is really good in this list
Hmm.
because most people don't expect it. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's funny how they don't expect it. I mean, the rest is pretty solid. Some lists don't run Sentry. Some lists do run Sentry. This is debatable.
Hmm.
Uh, but I'm not an Ashes running player. I don't play this deck much.
Yeah. I've played the standard version of this deck a fair amount, and I find that well, I mean, the Yetis was more so because I really like Yetis. I want to try to do something with Yetis. This was my I had so many Yeti decks that I made before, and all of them were like really memey. This one is the only one which is like not a meme.
Do you have one who runs what's the card called again? The one that never gets used. I actually never saw it used once.
What card?
It's a spell from Freljord introduced recently.
The one that draws you
Yeah,
the draw 4 cards if it's a
yeah.
Yeti or not.
Called
Okay, so
Yeti
I
Quorum.
tried making like a Yeti Piltover thing that just like took a Yeti in your hand, just copied it like 1,000 times with whatever spells Piltover has for that.
Yeah, I see.
And then I ran that Freljord card too to draw them. It was when you got when it got going, it was awesome because you just like drew so many Yetis and just flooded the board with the 5/5s. But that was like 25% of the games. The rest of the time, it just crashed and burned.
And then you get runations.
Yeah, and then you get Ruination and you're just sad. Very, very sad indeed.
The card I think is pretty annoying. How it went is Iceborne Legacy. Like where Iceborne Legacy used to be a 3-mana fast speed
Mm-hmm.
+1/+1, and even though it's 5-mana +2/+2 slow, it was actually so much better as fast speed 3-mana +1/+1 because you could respond to removal.
Yeah.
Because if I had it slow means you can't ever, and it's 5 mana. It's so much.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't ever.
I'd even like when making the current iteration of this Yeti deck, I'd even consider running Iceborne Legacy. It's just too bad of a card right now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just like there were some poor deck who I saw in the tournament. I sometimes ran into the guy who went poor with Iceborne Legacy. It was bold,
Wow.
but
Poro Iceborne. Interesting.
it's fun. Also, it's funny because he debated me because you know how this spell is 5 mana, right?
Yeah.
So one he has 4 mana, but he was playing with Diana Jinx, and he got the Celestial 0 mana reduce the cost by 1. So he was at 4 mana. I'm like, oh cool, no more Iceborne Legacy. I can tap out now. And then he goes for it as 4 mana.
Wow.
And then you're doomed. But yeah, basically that's it.
Hmm.
I don't know. The problem is closed deck list is that people are ultimately gonna know what you're running because they're gonna like ask players like, oh, what does this guy run? What does this guy run?
Yeah.
So
I mean, if they really want to do the research, then yeah, they can find out what people are running. But for the most part, it's playing with a closed deck list just makes them do more work to find it out.
yeah, exactly.
And I don't know. I feel like a lot of people run. I mean, your deck lists aren't like completely standard. You have a couple tricks in there, which I like. But for the
Yeah,
most part,
it's
like you know what people running in their decks, right? Like any meta deck, for the most part, will be basically the same thing.
exactly. But I actually I actually kind of starting. I kind of no, sorry. I actually am starting to agree with you on the close deck list because it allows you to do some really sneaky things.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll have to be very careful because the fact it's a tournament means people can be extra sneaky. Because on ladder, sneaky stuff don't usually work because
Yeah.
aggro usually shuts down. But if they can control it,
Mhm.
we could see fucking. Let me actually think of a neat trick.
Like a trick that I think like running. I don't know if you do this, but running Atrocity in the Callista Fearsome list.
Oh, that would definitely be a good point.
Not
Yeah,
even
definitely.
like flooding the deck, just like one copy of it, you know, because
Exactly. Of
it
course,
is one of those cards you definitely have to play around if
yeah,
you think it's there.
exactly. Exactly, because the thing is, you don't expect it, and the downside is that you don't have a good target. I mean, the only good target is Misrate, but if it's not that good because it only has 2 health, so it dies to Mystic Shots.
Yeah.
I mean, you can protect it with Mark, but
Yeah, I mean,
it goes past the
it's not
extra.
the best. Atrocity's not the best in that deck, but if they tap out on mana
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they're like tapping out on blockers to block all your fearsome stuff, you're like, all right, cool, I kill my 6 attack Miswraith and kill you. You know, it's
Yeah. I'm scrolling through the cards, seeing like what like crazy. Like also something is gonna be used a lot. I think is support mat.
yep.
Support mat. So 2 mana elusive.
I
This is
think people are going to be running the Swain Ez deck variation,
oh yes,
and
please.
you have the one copy of Sunworks Mac in there, which
It just
really really destroys you.
gotta save the hashes.
Yeah, right. Actually,
Yeah. What else? Uh. Definitely stuff like Flash Freeze and the Filter Rush decks, like to counter Atrocity,
hmm
stuff like this. They're definitely gonna run some Flash Freezes. Uh,
that's
some random missed calls and deep decks.
that's why I do
Uh,
like the Sejuani Ash deck because it is quite good against Fearsomes with all the frostbites.
oh, it is. If you want a good deck against Fearsome, you can also pick Ezreal Draven. It's so strong against Fearsomes.
Well,
Like,
the Fiorish, I've never lost a game against Fearsomes with Fiorishin.
oh well, yeah, of course.
I literally have 100% win rate against that deck of Fiorishin.
Yeah.
So
Also, a really funny thing is also the Leona ASOLid with Judgment and fucking he just what is it gonna do?
yeah,
Yeah,
right, wipe their entire board.
yeah. Also, yeah, but maybe I mean, running Vengeance is troll in this deck, but what else?
Oh yeah, that's a maybe that's a little too gimmicky.
Yeah,
Just maybe.
yeah. Oh, we could have to watch out for Whimsy also. Whimsy could be teched.
I
He knows.
I highly doubt Whimsy would be teched.
I mean, some people could use it as a surprise factor.
I guess it does have the surprise factor there, but I don't know.
But,
It doesn't seem like that great of a card unless someone is like running Lube. Yeah.
if you play against the Poro deck, watch out for Iceborne Legacy, definitely.
If you play against a Poro deck, watch out for that. What's the 8 mana card? The new
Oh, it's
KDA
not
8 mana card. Yeah.
Oh, oh no, I don't see what you're talking about. Oh no, I see. Yeah, give it all, give it all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give it all.
I actually lost a game like a week ago against Give It All Power Deck. It was
Mhm.
pretty sad. They had they had Fury. They got Fury from the random power bots.
Oh my god.
It was like Overwhelm, Fury, Challenger, Regeneration.
That's
It was
funny.
sad. Yeah.
All
What
right.
else?
I'm actually gonna get going now.
Oh, no worry, no worry.
Yeah, but
Fine.
thanks for talking with me, man. It was
fun.
great.
It
Thanks
was
for the
all-
matches.
Yeah, and
I'll
be there tomorrow. I won't be there that much more because I have the tournament, but
Mhm.
I guess I'll see you there on next days.
Yeah,
it was real fun.
I mean, I'll talk to you another time, or hey, I'll see you at the tournament.
Yeah.
Won't actually see you, but you know what I mean.
Maybe. Never know.
Yeah, maybe I'll play against you. Then I have your deck list, so if I play against you.
Oh shit! No. I'm gonna delete everything. All right. See you.
See you later, man.
Bye. Good night.
All right, everybody. That was that. We did lose both of our games against his decks, so that's a slight issue there. And I'm trying to think of what could have went better for those 2 games. We didn't draw. We didn't have the card draw to keep going against his deck. We really ran out of steam. he was saying that maybe I get rid of the Tall Tales, but I don't know. We didn't have enough steam in our deck, and we didn't hit any of our Trifarians, which is the big problem. Because we really just need to hit a Trifarian against that, and we could have had, you know, a good couple extra draws, which really have helped us out. So, I don't know about that. The first game against the Draven, that one's not a very favored matchup anyway. That's something I do have to consider, is that my only anti-Draven Ez deck is... Where is it? My only anti-Draven Ez deck is the Gangplank deck, right? Like, I can beat Draven Ez with Sejuani, and I can beat it with Shen, but it's not favored towards me. I really do like the Fiora Shen list. I definitely do think I want to keep that. Sejuani is good against a lot of stuff, but does get countered by a lot of the more control-y matchups. We'll have to see. I'll think about my deck list a little more. I might change it up. I really like the ASOL Dragon deck. I might make a Shyvana ASOL Dragon deck, or I might go with the Leona variant. I think they're both really solid. Something to think about. So that will do it for this video. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the games against player ASOLid Roamer. Actually, let me pull his info up real quick so you can take a nice look at him. That's not the right button. Let's go to this list. And pop. And here's you go, a little peek at him. So right now he is at 169 LP. I'm not gonna go fishing through to find his rank, but I believe he's ranked 200 and something right now. So he's pretty high up there. He's honestly, if you couldn't tell from the video of him talking through like his plays and from the previous video of him like going about matches, he is a very good player and he does really know his matchups. So kudos to him. Awesome playing with him. I hope to do so again. I really hope I don't have to play him in the tournament because, oof. The game, as you saw, the games were a little rough. Oh, I was gonna say, since then I did modify my my Sejuani deck. So I have my new and improved tournament deck. What is new and improved about it, you might say? Well, as you can see, there are no, I repeat, no Tall Tales. Why do I have no Tall Tales now? Well, its drawback is too big. It really turns into such a dead card if you don't have a Yeti in the field. You don't really want to create a Yeti on the top of your deck, because then your opponent knows what you'll be drawing, and it does basically limit your draw. You're paying 3 mana to stop yourself from drawing next turn to create a Yeti in your hand. Like, it's really not great. So we did take them out. We put in their stead, we put in a 1 copy of Noxray Arena. This card is very interesting. Only a 1-off, because I don't believe we need more than that. 1 is definitely enough of it. It is not useful for all situations, but some it can be very powerful, especially when combined with all of our Frostbite effects. So very strong there. A lot of high damage units on our board makes this a very nice card. In addition to that, we did throw in another copy of Sejuani. I was only running 2 copies. Now I am running 3 copies. Why the change, you might add? Well, I needed something else to fill the card slot, and honestly, Sejuani is a fantastic card. I only ran 2 because I was trying to keep the tempo of this deck a little lower, so I didn't want to draw too many Sejuanis, but her Frostbite, Statline, etc., combined with her signature spell, because I don't main deck any Fury of the North, but having access to this from drawing Sejuani is very nice. So that is our improved deck there. And now that you've seen that, I will ask you all to please like, comment, subscribe, and other YouTube things, because it helps me out, and the algorithm likes it, so please do that. I can't sing. Alright, see you later. Bye!